Every year, the South Bend Center for the Homeless hosts this big event. All the money raised there, and they raise a lot of it, goes right back into running the center.
FOX28 has had some of our own talent take the floor at Dancing with Our Stars over the years, and this year is no different. Last year, my co-anchor Tom Powell wowed the crowd at the Center for the Homeless Dancing with Our Stars. But before that, for 3 months, we watched Tom's dancing journey.
I was what you would call a classic wedding dancer.
With the help of another FOX28 dancing alum, photojournalist Tom Shaw.
Like you were saying, there's a million things to think about. And I have to go spray tanning now? Why? What was it like going into that first rehearsal? It was nerve-wracking. You know, I'm not a dancer.
But the night of the competition, you would have never known.
Her advice to me before this was to own the floor.
And his fans loved it.
I think they're shooting for that right now.
Tom Powell.
This year, Tom will MC the event, and yours truly will be dancing.
Okay, so I've danced before. I was the captain of the Purdue dance team. I danced for the Chicago Bulls. If you don't believe me, here's the proof.
Yep, that's me. And yep, there's the splits. That did hurt, I assure you. But today's my first rehearsal. So if I could just find the right dance shoes in my dance bag I haven't opened for 4 years now.
I've danced since I was 19.
Meet my partner, Matt Smith.
Loved dance since I was a little kid, watching Singing in the Rain, Gene Kelly. Never done tap, though, surprisingly.
Matt is an award-winning ballroom dancer, teacher, and choreographer.
The idea of having a partner telling me what to do doesn't really sit well with me. But so what advice do you have for me as far as our first class?
Trust me, lead and follow is kind of like you're driving your own car. He's just your GPS.
So then what do I do if the GPS is wrong at times?
I won't be.
So lesson 1, the first step I learned was the sugar push. 2 dancers from 2 different dance worlds. But will it be hard for Matt to train an already trained dancer?
Depends upon the person, how stubborn they are, you know, things like that. Ask me in about 3 weeks.
Can't wait to ask him in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's excited for you. I might get a special visit from Tom. Poor
He's
Matt,
so good.
though.
Matt is so good. You're lucky to be in his hands.
I don't know if he's saying the same thing about me. But I will have a link after this newscast, I promise you, on fox28.com where you can vote for me. And like I said in the package, too, that Tom will be emceeing this year. So a really special event this year.
Very cool.